we see the Ridley, we see the Richter. Both these guys going guns a-blazing as we head into losers finals.
Good day for us. Well done.
Once again, we're seeing PS2. Hazards off has made a return, and with that comes the return of seeing PS2 quite an awful lot, ladies and gents. Ooh. We're seeing both these guys pretty even. JK wants to keep Caden quite a bit away. You know, Ridley has a little bit more reach than Yoshi, if I had to say so myself, meaning that he's got to approach this matchup quite a bit differently. Ooh. Going for the holy water ledge trap. And Caden at 130. We might be seeing a lot of the same song, but we're going to see JK just rack percent after percent on his opponent that just have to really work for the kill. Good punch from Caden, but even better mashing from JK. He wants no shenanigans today, folks. You know, he lost to Ben earlier in the night, and he wants to get the rematch. He wants to go back. He wants to reset. He wants to take it all home. Same goes from Caden traveling out from Tulsa. You know, the last carpooler still in bracket, unless you count JKSonic to venture from Shawnee. Hashtag Shawnee represent. Hashtag Shawnee town. Hashtag But either way, both these guys, they got to drive home to make tonight, and they want to make it with at least second place. They do not want their journey to end here tonight. that looked like a Wi-Fi. I mean, you know, this match, you know, I've been hyping it up, making it all tense, but that looked like a Wi-Fi exchange, and it's kind of killing the mood just a little bit. But either way, we're continuing here. JK solid 30, Caden at 70. Ooh, Ridley up tilt. Dodging that up air of the whip, just not wanting to go out that way. Canon Red saying JKSonic and Caden, my favorite Wi-Fi players. Honestly, yeah, my favorite Wi-Fi players too. I mean, there was a joke, but it got kind of lost in the moment. It got lost in the moment, forever lost, a relic of its time. JK sitting at a cool 88%, Caden at 151.7. Ooh, catching up the dash attack. Usually you see Ridley catching dash attack at ledge, but now we're getting a little bit of an opposite. Ridley up smash is a beast. A little finicky, but when it hits, I just get so scared. I'm like, Feels crazy early. Ooh. Caden needs to be patient. They need to work their way in. JK put off stage here. That's it. That's a dead Richter if I've ever seen one. Good use of Plasma Breath, just covering whatever angle he uses that tether. You know, really good job of just utilizing your toolkit and recognizing the weaknesses of being a Belmont. You know, they had to sacrifice something for those devious good looks. I don't know where I'm going with that. Oh, that was almost a dead Richter. JK weaving out of that Plasma Breath just perfectly though. Oh, Ridley up smash. 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 Ridley needs it? Of course Ridley needs it. I'm not saying Ridley doesn't need it. I'm not saying Ridley doesn't deserve it. Ridley deserves. Ridley works hard for her space pirate money. But it's still Ridley up smash. It's still a kooky little up smash. Still a little quirky as we're getting the music counter pick here at Losers Finals. Caden up 1-0 currently. We're seeing some Street Fighter music. Cammy stage type B, folks.
Start battle. Richter.
You know, me and chat have come to a humble agreement on this being a Wi-Fi moment, apparently. I mean, accidents are meant to happen, I suppose. As we're going into game 2. I will say, at least for me in the commentator booth, the tension is relieved just a tiny... Okay. Alright. You know, normally I try not to show, like, a clear bias. Or if I do, it's because I'm trying to, like, match the bias of my co-commentator. But Caden's using lime green Mecha Ridley. I mean, get that shit out of here. That's nasty. I kid. Not my personal choice of Ridley skin. But hey, maybe it strikes fear to JKSonic's heart. As Caden misses the punish. Ooh, hitting the plasma breath charge. Just not letting it. Hey, the wings save that Ridley skin. The green wings would be cool on nearly any other color. Like, Ridley looks like a special edition Xbox in the worst way possible. Like, not like an Xbox 360 or an Xbox One or a Series X. Literally a original Xbox limited edition that you would win by eating toppings or something. Okay, well, it's been brought to my attention that I'm wrong about this game. Hey, it is what it is. No. Hey. Ooh, plasma chest. That might be a dead Richter. Ooh. The up air is coming in strong right now. Geez, such aggression from JKSonic. He wants it so bad. He's not giving Caden any freebies. One thing I find really interesting, maybe not even with the matchup, but with these two players, is how JKSonic will...
Ridley up smash.
How JKSonic will search for a few uppers here and there, and Caden just chooses to jump away from him. So every once in a while, you just see the pace just come to a complete stop as Caden just jumps over an up air. Ooh. Caden bringing it back right now. JKSonic needs the kill. That dash attack almost did it. We saw it happen before. Unfortunately, the wrong area coming out there. Caden may have been able to avoid it even if it wasn't out there. Oh, that's percent. He got the punish on Plasma Breath and just followed it up with another aerial, wasting no time, no dilly-dallying. JKSonic, he had to lead this match, but it slipped away even just the tiniest amount. Oh, it's 79 to 12. It's not a tiny amount so much anymore. But he's putting in the work, he's putting in the hours, he's taking what's ours.
Ridley up smash.
Start the battle. Ridley. Richter.
I need to clear my throat. Caden up 2-0 right now. That was up smash just coming in spades, in droves, just beating JKSonic stocks left and right, which we've seen how good Caden is at calling those out. We saw it with Mexidan, we saw it with any of his matches here tonight on stream. So it's no surprise we see it here again. But when you're watching it from afar, you can't help but just wish Just wish the JKSonic didn't fall victim to it again and again. But we're seeing JKSonic get a little bit of momentum here. He's got the percent. He's getting it up and up. A big call out will be the stock, but he still needs to do some more work if he wants those stray aerials to kill. Ooh, not enough. Good DI from Caden. Using Plasma Breath to try and just keep Richter off of the Space Pirate. JK just going through his Blaze right there, catching him with that back air, angling it up, making sure the tipper hits nice and good. He's only at 61%. Now, if he falls victim to more Caden's raw smash attacks, it will be a situation where this percentage isn't going to mean much. But if he's avoiding it like he has been this match, he can find himself in a pretty good position, folks. Anyway, we're getting into this second stock of Caden. Already at 120, JK only 76%, still on his first stock. This is exactly what JK needs right now, but he needs to make sure he doesn't let it slip like he has time and time again. Good use of normal air dodge, and making sure to utilize that lack of lag. Ooh. The pressure right now is intense. Ooh, good catch from Caden, probably preventing an F smash or something. Well, he's at such a high percent, I wouldn't be surprised if he were able to fall out of it. Ooh. Weaving around Plasma Breath. That's again Richter. Oh, you hate to see it. Caden at 174. A stray aerial may do him in here. But he needs to utilize and punish Richter's recovery just one more time, and he's in the lead. That's the thing. That's what's so interesting about this matchup is that yeah, alright, I'll take it. It looked kind of weird, but I think it was just because of how spot on JK's timing was there. Capitalizing right as that invincibility. But Zerg saying that hits down there? Apparently, it could be like Samus' charge shot, where it just depends on the hurt box of the opponent. Belmont needs it. Honestly, Belmont does. I mean, we got Ridley up smash. We can let Richter dash attack it out with. I mean, who cares? But we're seeing Caden make quick. Oh, like I said, Caden just needs to punish the recovery once. And he's in the lead again, which he is not currently. But now, it's if he punishes the recovery one more time, he wins the set. Ooh, the percent is getting ever so higher. JK at 50%. Whoa, the Smashnite saving there. Probably prevented him from getting right in the exact permission. I mean, permission? I mean position. Sorry, guys. It's hard to focus. I'm too busy focusing. Oh. Oh. It's not over yet, folks. JKSonic takes game 3, pushing this to a game 4. No 3-0 for Caden. Caden's got a little more work to put in if they want to take the set. And JKSonic needs to not drop a game from here on out. He needs to win the next 2 games. He needs to reverse 3-0 if he wants to stay in this. He's got a tough task ahead of him. I need a glass of water, so I'm going to step out for a second. I'll be right back, guys. Shouts to the people who want to hear the door open and close in chat.
Start battle. Richter. Ridley.
All right, pretty decent timing on my part as I join in right as the match starts to get underway. 38, well, 49, 63. Commentator's curse, 2 over. Compared to the 35.8. I really like saying the points and the percentage. Adds a little bit of like pungence to it. Where it's like, ooh, 0.8. Anyway, getting into this, we're seeing more of the same, although Caden is keeping the percent a little more even. Oh, dead Richter. And you really don't want to be in this position on the when you're at the deficit, you know, when you were trying to get the lead. Oh, JK barely snapping on the ledge there. So scary. Turning this into a horror game. Ooh. Both these guys need to be calm, need to be patient. I may be saying that just for the sake of reminding myself that Caden trying to get the S smash out of Holy Water, almost having it, just mispositioning it, unfortunately for him. Either way, both these guys. JK needs to get this stock away. He's starting to have the one who has to work through the percentage deficit. If he loses one more game, he's done. He's going home. He's backing it up. He's got to go study for university. Ooh. Avoiding Holy Water there. Good spot dodge. Dash attack. That's so... Oh, dead Richter. Caden is one dead Richter away from taking the set here, guys. And if he could... Ooh, he misses the Ridley conversion. That would have been huge for him. He can just clean this up as soon as possible. He can avoid any long game. He can avoid having to deal with projectiles. He can avoid with all of that and just brush himself off and get ready to go for the next match. JKSonic air dodging away from those up tilts, going through the platform there. Ooh, Caden trying to finish it off with some flair. Trying to get for the disrespect here. Acting like he hasn't been pushed to some of his absolute limit with this set. Either way, JKSonic has to mount quite the comeback here. He's already at kill percent. Caden at kill percent himself, but he's going to live for such a long time in this matchup. And then JK has to do it again. This is going to be quite the comeback to mount for JK when he's down for the last stock. It's a one stock game. I mean, Caden might whip out the F tilt here and then go play Ben, but either way, it's down to the last stock. Ooh, weaving away from that dash attack. We've seen how powerful that thing can be. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Being aggressive to save himself from being just another dead Richter. That play was crucial. That play was crucial. Like, to have the... Ooh, that's it there. But I commend him for it because he had to have the confidence to know that if he messed up there, he was dead and the set was over. Either way, good play from both these players. You know, Caden able to just handle the projectile pressure from Richter to close it out to take the set. Meaning he's going to get that, I believe it's going to be a rematch for him. Yeah, it is, because he lost to him in winners finals. He's going to get the rematch against Ben and Grand. We're going to be seeing that soon. We see